Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others, or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.
Today I want to speak to you about two opposing sides of a personality. Okay, one is not being confident, having a lot of self-doubt, okay, low self-esteem. And the other one is being overconfident, So one side it's like you have no confidence, the other side you have excess amount of confidence. And why I want to share this, I know you might feel this is a very silly topic, but I'll tell you it's so relevant today because I think it has increased because of social media. Cheap or free internet, then free chatting or messaging apps where you can interact with people. And then obviously smartphones or devices become very affordable. So you get so many people communicating with each other, applying for jobs. But this is where the problem starts, most of the people who are interacting, engaging with each other, they are doing it without earning the privilege. It's like you can join any WhatsApp group, you can join any Facebook group, you can start giving your opinions without having earned that privilege. Like when you were young, if you saw a group of adults talking, you couldn't go there and just start blabbering and yakking and giving your opinion. People would look at you and, excuse me, who are you, And obviously, when you get rejected by people, you tend to have a lot of self-doubt and, you'll be like embarrassed. Even if a couple of girls were there or females, you can't just go, hey, hi, babes. All right. So, given that, given that today the landscape has changed, today people just barge in and say what they want to say, and they know that people are going to read it, or people will listen to what they have to say on YouTube or whatever. So now you have two problems. One is low self-confidence or self-doubt, and the other side is overconfidence. And both are a problem, I'll tell you. In fact, overconfidence is even worse than low belief or doubt. And I'll tell you why. I'll give you an example, okay? Now, most of these youngsters nowadays, they don't they don't know anything, They don't know any of the realities of life. They don't have working experience and all that. They just look at somebody who has achieved success and who's rich and famous and learn some few quotes and read a few books which they can download for free and listen to some podcasts, and then they memorize a couple of terminologies and they memorize some terminologies, like they'll say, oh, cognitive bias, oh, Yuval Hari's book, this and that, and oh, they will talk all big. Oh, cryptocurrency, the blockchain technology, blah, blah, blah. They'll go on. So they'll give you a lot of theory because they have literally listened to this, memorized it. But they don't have any world experience. They don't have any real life experience. It's like they'll talk to you about business, but they have not run a business. They'll talk to you about love, but they have not experienced love. Like I get youngsters who will lecture me on how to raise my daughter, how to be a good father. Can you imagine that? I get guys who have no YouTube experience, have no followers, nothing on YouTube. And because they have this little bit of theoretical knowledge on SEO and digital marketing. They will lecture me on how to expand and get more subscribers. Loy, give some freebies. Loy, create a competition. All generic bullshit. Okay? As if I don't know this. As if I'm not experimenter. Man, I make a fucking living out of this. I earn money month after month, week after week, day after day. I'm earning money. You're not. For you, it's a bloody hobby. For me, it's my lifeline, So lecturing and giving. See, this is the problem. A little bit of theoretical knowledge, and they feel that, oh, I know everything. And they'll discuss with. I get these people who do not have a portfolio of even $100,000. Even $100,000 they don't have. And they will talk big with people who have over $1 million. In my groups, there are some people who are really rich, but they just remain in the groups, and you get these small ants farting so loud, like as if it's a nuclear bomb. See, this is overconfidence. This is ignorance, arrogance, stupidity personified. And this is one of the main problems of most human beings today around the world. Whether it's USA, whether it's Pakistan, whether it's India, wherever it is. What the fuck are you talking, man? What are you... Just shut up, just shut the fuck up. Don't lecture the world without sorting out your own shit first, So fucking irritating. Now, this is one. Overconfidence. The other side is extreme, self-doubt. Where people don't feel they're good enough, or people don't feel that they know enough. No matter what they do. And I think this, who suffers this? This is predominantly either someone who has a very innocent personality, or someone who has reached, been part of the corporate system where they've experienced so much of failure, they just don't believe in themselves anymore. And I deal with these people because I make their profiles, I make their resumes, I help them with personal branding. They doubt themselves so much. In fact, imagine a wealth of experience. They have incredible experience, they have incredible technical expertise. They just don't know how to market and sell themselves. And this problem is mainly with people from Asian countries, where they are taught, okay, be humble and then you'll succeed if you're humble. Being humble, yes, being humble is good, but there are limits to humility. You become too humble and people will walk all over you. So, see, the reason I want to address both these extremes is you need to have a healthy balance. Now, have I had low self-esteem? Oh, 100%. I was born with that because my parents were never there to guide me. Nobody was there. I had so much of self-doubt, insecurity, so many things. How do you think all this accessories and looks came into being? And then, yes, just like most of you, I also started reading books and mugging up knowledge, and I thought, oh, I'm super smart. I'm a brilliant mind. Until I was put into my place. People would tell me, people who are wiser than me, who have more experience, they would tell me, see, Loy, listen, you don't know, but I would not listen because I was stupid. But then life has a way of putting you in place. Life can be pretty unforgiving. See, all I will tell you is this much, okay? Evaluate your condition right now. How do you know if you're low self-esteem or overconfident? What is your current situation? Can you rate yourself as, having that sense of joy, happiness? Yes, I am happy where I am. Where I am is perfect. I'm able to, I'm able to execute my responsibilities, and I'm able to earn enough to feed my family. I have a good career. and the future looks not overly promising but good enough. I mean, are you that kind of personality who has his fears, who is afraid of failing, but at the same time has a well thought out strategy how to work things? Are you busy with learning and developing yourself? Or are you one of those who is constantly seeking social validation and trying to impress the world with how much you know and what all you know and lecturing others? A little bit of introspection is required. And I'll tell you, if you are either low self-confidence or self-doubt or overconfident, both of them will not help you in life. But what will cause more damage? Any day, any time of the day, overconfidence, because people just don't want to deal with it. They don't want people who are a pain in the ass, who know everything. They just don't deal with you. Anyway, I just thought I'd share this. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you know such people? Have you interacted with them? In fact, if you're on social media, I'm sure, if you're part of any WhatsApp group or any group, you'll know what I'm talking about. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. It's me signing off. You guys take care.
Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You can get a job in the Middle East simply by trying or by magic, through others or by fluke. Remember that competition is everywhere. Some here, some there, but bam! Loy Machedo is the best.